So considering about the two data modules, the modules were basically about understanding the regression, linear regression and extended data analysis. We are now focusing about the other thing, that is data visualization. This would not be a normal visualization. This is somewhere like we will involve a MySQL database or any relational database, so that we will be including that particular section, like we will be calling values from database and we will do the necessary plotting. So scenario mentioned over here is that we have to create a scatter plot of a country data. It's like we have the set of countries and it is stored in one table. So tables have rows and columns. So it is a typical structure of a Excel sheet, which we can say Excel sheet or CSV sheet. So we have a country data, a world data, and we have to do the necessary plotting. So the basic aim is to understand the visualization by data loading and its representation. The only thumb rule or the procedure over here is that we need to understand the attributes of the data set and display the output as per the rows and columns, which is designed for the particular table. So here we will be focusing on, first of all, MySQL database. What is MySQL database? And our database, where the necessary tables will be loaded. We'll have a look on that particular table also, the complete look and feel, what all records are included in it, the rows and columns, even the data types. And then we will move, the next step is like connecting and then we will move to the next step, that is connecting our Python script with the database and fetching the records from the database and showing it in our screen. So this is the way we are going to do for our data visualization procedure. So let's get started and see you in the next chapter, where we will understand first about the MySQL database. Focusing about our MySQL database, I am using WAM server, and which you can see it over here. It has a LAMP stack kind of thing, or it is like a inbuilt software which includes MySQL. So I'm going to use phpMyAdmin, which I have done over here, and I've created a world database which you can see with 3 tables: city, country and country language. So basically our main focus now is for these 3 tables, and we are going to use them for the data visualization perspective. Focusing about the country table, because this is the one which includes lots of data, starting from code, name, continent, then region, then surface area, then in-depth year, then population, then life expectancy, GNP old, which means this is the old criteria or old value. Then we have the local name, then government form, head of state, capital, code 2, and these all values are embedded together to show the output which is needed. So basically this is how it has been done. So I have the list of countries which you can see. Basically it is more on all the list of values. So I will sort it out in the alphabetical order, and I have these values in front of me. So I have more than the required values. It is like only 10 records are displayed one at a time. So basically 25 records are there. If I say 500, you can see the amount of value also increases. So basically we are using this particular data set. We will be covering this country data set, that is the country table, as our data set. We will be calling the necessary columns with the help of query, and that is the main key point of this project of data visualization, that is to include the interactivity of MySQL database with Python to display the necessary output. So in the next chapter, I will introduce you to the major library, or we can say one of the primary libraries which is used for plotting a value, that is plot.ly. So it includes an official website which helps you to show the fascinating kind of visualization thing. So it's not a typical kind of a scattered plot or anything which we will create. We will have country-wise colors, and we will show it over there. So for that, in the next chapter, we will analyze the plot.ly, which is a typical matplotlib library of Python. And then we will move to step-by-step procedure of this database connectivity with Python and how to call the necessary columns and show the plotting structure. So let's get started and see you inside the next chapter.